Welcome everyone. Today I'll be discussing the case of Bayesian and Random House Group, also known in the media as the Da Vinci Code case. This case relates to copyright and what can be protected under copyright laws. The facts are that the claimants authored and published the book The Holy Blood and the Holy Grail. They argued that the defendant publisher of Dan Brown's book, The Da Vinci Code, infringed their copyright. Copyright protects expression, not ideas. As such, the claimants argued that their expression was in the architecture of their text, that is, the way in which the text was put together. They argued that this architecture was represented by a central theme, divided into 15 theme elements. These include Jesus surviving crucifixion, marrying Mary Magdalene, and founding a bloodline. The claimants alleged Dan Brown copied a substantial part of their text and breached Section 16 of the Copyright Designs and Patents Act 1988 of the UK. The issue presented to the court was whether the defendant had copied a substantial part of the claimant's expression from the Holy Blood and the Holy Grail. Lord Justice Lloyd referred to this problem as deciding whether the copying fell on the expression or ideas side of a dividing line. On appeal, the court held unanimously that there had been no infringement. It was held that the elements relied upon were too abstract and general to be protected by copyright. There were not sufficient similarities between the elements' characters, narration, arrangement, and ultimately expression. They were just a collection of historical facts, ideas, and theories. Other relevant factors that contributed to the decision include The Holy Blood and the Holy Grail is a work of historical speculation in which the authors investigate and attempt to explain various historical mysteries. The Da Vinci Code, by contrast, is a thriller. The fact that the alleged central theme changed through the course of the proceedings and failed to be substantiated under cross-examination influenced the justice's decision as to whether the theme actually existed in the Holy Blood and the Holy Grail. The justices agreed that there can be only one central theme, and the claimant failed to produce it in a coherent way. So what does constitute infringement? Well, a comparison was provided to a previous case, Ravenscroft and Herbert and New English Library, in which there are approximately 50 instances of language, characters, and historical events copied, and so did constitute copyright infringement. However, it was recognised that there is still no set principle which distinguishes between the legitimate use of ideas and unlawful copying of expression. Ultimately, in Bayesian and Random House Group, it was held that there was copying of 11 theme elements, but this fell on the ideas side of the dividing line. In conclusion, this case assists us in understanding what can be protected under copyright law. As Lord Justice Mummery discussed, copyright doesn't allow individuals to simply claim historical research or knowledge as they like. Their claim needs to fall within the scope of expression. This means that future authors will be better placed to build upon pre-existing work and create something interesting and exciting like the Da Vinci Code.
Created using Powtoon.